Yo, we live, 15 minutes of Fame Radio.
You already, man. Who the fuck it is, man? It's your boy Chilla Jones, stopping the cinemas, boss town, stand the fuck up. Back on my international shit, man. We out here in Toronto, it's good bag.
Yo, first and foremost, man, finally, the JC battle hits 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Can we commend you on that?
About fucking time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking classic. Like, I don't know why it took so long, but you know, that's neither here nor there now. Shit finally hit 1 million. Salute to JC, salute to Lord, salute to URL, everybody that had a hand in putting that battle together. Me and JC knew from the very beginning what kind of potential that battle had. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad we decided to do it. I'm glad it finally hit 1 million, starting to get the shot it deserves.
Now, you know, that battle is arguably one of the best battles of all time. You know, whoever comes to the station argues about it all the time. You know, why did it take so long to hit 1 million? I mean,
you know what I think it was, man? We wasn't names at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, like you look at people like, you know what I'm saying? For instance, I saw Math in the joint with Mills and I forget the name of that show, the radio show on that station.
Yeah, 15. Judgment Day. Yeah.
But I see Matt arguing, you know, whether or not me and JC was better than I think it was Hitman and Verb. What I tell niggas all the time is like, Hitman and Verb had names and they had fan bases before that battle even happened. That battle could have been a dud and hit 1 million anyway. You know what I'm saying? You get Hitman and Conceited, she says damn man 2 mil, and everybody hates the third round. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they're two names with established fan bases already. So for me, it's like, me and JC made our names off of that battle. So at the end of the day, not only was that our breakthrough battle, now it's a battle with over 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't have other highly viewed battles. You know what I'm saying? Me and DNA's at 750. Me and Magic at 750. Me and Daylight's at like 690 in 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So as far as creating the battles, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a one-time thing that happened with JC. All these battles will be at 1 million in the next 2 years. So, you know, and like in response to what Math was saying, it's different when the only thing driving me and JC is a competitive hunger to prove that we're better than one another. It wasn't me talking about JC's background or what high school he went to or what hood he claimed or me talking about his father. I didn't have to get personal. I didn't have to mention none of his personal life for us to make that one of the best battles of all time, man. It was pure, raw. It had the essence of a street feel. When Lux was dissing Luke and Luke was dissing Lux, that was just 5-6 rounds on the spot. Come with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of feel that me and JC gave me.
Now, you know, you kind of went, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, after the DNA battle, you know, you kind of went into like a rough patch where, like, you know, people ain't really fuck with you. You know what I mean? They were kind of, you know, looking at you a little bit different than they look at you now. You know, you had about 3 or 4 very good performances. You know what I'm saying? And what changed with Chilla Jones, man? I mean, you know, as I watch you, I don't really see much, but you know, what have you done different, man, to get him back on board?
I had to humble myself, bro, and I had to really listen to the fans and listen to the criticism. You know what I'm saying? People wanted me to be quicker to the punch. They wanted me to either stop scheming or get quicker with it. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted me to be a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So I took everything the fans was asking for and just started to kind of build on it. You know what I'm saying? Started to put it all together. So once I started doing that, man, I started seeing the response. I started getting more love. My fan base started to increase. The views started to become more consistent. You know, so now I'm real happy with where I am. I still feel like I'm improving, which, you know, to be like 2 years or 3 years into this shit, to still be improving is rare. You know what I'm saying? So I see everybody still with a hunger for that craft, still trying to get better, but I still feel like I'm improving every single battle, stepping up a little bit, and doing something I didn't do before. You know what I mean? So it all goes back to listening to the fans, and it all goes back to taking the criticisms and it happening.
Now you got me getting in my bag. Now I'm about to talk my shit. Look, I'm not hopping out this foreign thing to go battle John the Don. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I'm not over here dusting off. I got the iPhone 7. Niggas don't even know that.
Ice, man, what's up, man? What you thought about that classic?
I'm just happy he got the chain, baby.
Hey, listen, man, that's my brother from another mother, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, and real talk.
This is my favorite battle. Tell me right now, Ice didn't have the performance of the night, though. That's nuts.
What you thought about that?
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.